The filing of candidacies for the Philippine midterm elections is deemed generally peaceful so far by the poll body. Former Senator Leila de Lima is among those who formalized her bid to return to politics after years in detention. Jeffrey Hernandez reports.
Relatively fewer individuals filed their candidacy papers at the national level for the Philippines 2025 midterm elections on Saturday. Chairman George Garcia of the Commission on Elections said they received 12 certificates of candidacy for the Senate to bring the total to 70. For party lists, he said 23 new groups submitted their documents for next year's polls. With the deadline set on October 8 Tuesday, Garcia says they're bracing for candidates who will file their papers at the last minute. Kamalek also says the filing period has so far been generally peaceful.
So far, maayos na maayos po ang filing ng ating candidacy sa buong bansa. At nagpapasalamat muli tayo sa lahat, lalong-lalo na sa mga tauhan ng Commission on Elections na matyaga na tumatanggap ng mga certificates of candidacy. Actually po, nagpe-prepare kami ng contingency para sa huling araw, dalawang huling araw, ng filing ng certificates of candidacy sa Lunes at sa Martes. Lagi naman at lagi naman ang pagdagsa ng mga nag-filers ay nangyayari sa huling araw ng filing ng candidacy.
Much like the rest of the week, however, the filing of COCs saw familiar names. Among them, former Senator Leila de Lima, who is back in politics. Today, she filed her COC as the first nominee of the party list group Mamamayang Liberal. The erstwhile lawmaker was joined by her co-nominees in Liberal Party's sectoral arm, former Representatives Teddy Bagilat and Erin Tanyada.
Laban po ito sa lahat ng mga nagugutom, nagkakasakit at namamatay dahil sa kapabayaan, dahil sa kasakiman, dahil sa karahasan at kasinungalingan ng mga pinuno natin.
De Lima says she decided to return to politics to continue serving the public. It is the duty that was interrupted when she was imprisoned for more than 7 years on drug-related charges under the Rodrigo Duterte administration. Now a free woman, De Lima is firm the Filipino people deserve better in public service.
Kinulong po ako nila for 2,454 days. Sinira ang aking pangalan, pinatahimik at nalagay pa nga sa panganib ang aking buhay. But my conviction remains unshaken that the Filipino people deserve better.
The nominees of the Kabataan Party List also filed their COC today. They were joined by current Representative Raul Manuel while their supporters held a program outside the Manila Hotel.
Ang una naming isusulong at ang patuloy na isusulong ay ang mga karapatan ng mga estudyante na nakapaloob sa Students' Rights Bill.
Several other party list groups also filed their COCs, including ang Kasangga Party List, whose first nominee, George Rieca, was supported by hundreds of motorcycle taxi riders from the ride-hailing app that he owns. In the Senate race, broadcast journalist Ben Tulfo will seek to join his brother, Senator Rafi Tulfo, at the upper chamber. The third Tulfo, Brother Erwin, is expected to file his candidacy paper soon under the administration slate.
We are brothers. Isa lang doon dumadaloy sa ugat namin, ang public service. I have my own mind. Rafi is the man and Erwin is another man, and so am I. I'm the man.
Labor leader Sani Matula and kilusang bagong lipunan candidates Relly Jose Jr. and Richard Nicolas also filed their COCs, while other senatorial aspirants, including Rolando Plaza, also known as Rastaman, highlighted their platforms. Jeffrey Hernandez, ABS-CBN News.
The Philippine midterm elections next year will once more see political couples going against each other in areas including the capital region. Ara Perez tells us more.
It's a family affair once more in Philippine politics for the 2025 midterm elections.
Ang Malabon will make sure that the best couple will win.
This is the statement of former Anwaray Party List Representative Bem Noel, who filed his candidacy as representative of the Lone District of Malabon. His wife, Josephine Noel Lacson, is the incumbent representative of the city, who will also run for mayor. They will be up against former lawmaker Ricky Sandoval, the husband of re-electionist Malabon Mayor Jeannie Sandoval. In Marikina, Mayor Marcelino Teodoro is running as 1st District Representative. In his potential return to Congress, he vows to push for an integrated national flood mitigation program. Teodoro will seek to replace his wife, Congresswoman Maan Teodoro.
Umagang-umaga, nag-file na ako. Pagkapayag niya kagabi, baka kasi magbago pa isip ng asawa ko para wala nang atrasan. At pag siya nakalaban ko, delikado ko. Yung asawa ko lang ang kinatatakutan ko makalaban eh.
Others who also filed their COCs today are re-electionist Congressman Roman Romulo of Pasig and Jaime Fresnedi of Muntinlupa. There were also ex-lawmakers, Trisha Bonoan David for the City of Manila's 4th District, Bingbong Crisologo for Quezon City's 1st, and Ray Malonzo of Caloocan's 1st District.
Ang advantage doon is they can gather their supporters kasi most likely free yan. Even tomorrow, we are expecting some candidates na mag-file at we were informed na may mga supporters yun.
Meantime, Pasig Mayor Vico Sotto and Vice Mayor Dudut Jaworski vowed to continue reforms they implemented in the city.
Well, the first term, we started a lot of reforms. We introduced a lot of changes in the city. Second term, we started to institutionalize. Third term, ito na siguro yung masasabi nating exciting part.
Sotto is reportedly up against the businesswoman Sara Diskaya. He earlier linked his potential contender to a company that was supposed to help provide voting machines for the 2025 elections. St. Gerard General Contractor and Development Corporation has denied the claim. Jaworski, meanwhile, may be up against former Pasig Vice Mayor Iyo Caruncio Bernardo. In Makati, Luis Campos will aim to succeed his wife Abby Binay as mayor, with Congressman Kid Peña as his running mate. As for Caloocan, its 2nd district could soon be represented in the city council by actress Marjorie Barreto. Ara Perez, ABS-CBN News.
Former Philippine Vice President Leni Robredo vows inclusive growth in Naga City as she makes a comeback in politics. Robredo filed her candidacy for mayor in her hometown along with her slate for the city council. The erstwhile presidential bet insisted she's better suited for an executive position amid clamor for her to run as senator. Robredo also vowed not to use the office of Naga mayor for a new presidential campaign in 2028.
Tingin ko magiging unfair para sa city kung gagamitin ko lang yung pag-mayor bilang, alam mo yun, parang bilang jump-off point. Tingin ko hindi ako magiging effective mayor pag ang iniisip ko kaagad yung 2028. Kasi baka lahat PR na lang yung gawin ko.
Philippine senators denounce Alice Go's plan to try to win back her mayorship of Bamban. Senator Risa Ontiveros led the upper chamber's probe of Go's alleged ties to illegal offshore gaming operators. She warns Go could commit misrepresentation and perjury if the ex-mayor pushes through with filing her COC. Senator Joel Villanueva, meanwhile, says it would be ridiculous if Go would still be allowed to run again. Villanueva points out that the dismissed mayor still has unresolved cases, including those regarding her true identity. As for Senate President pro tempore Jingo Estrada, the right to run for public office should be enjoyed only by true Filipino citizens and not by those with questionable backgrounds. COMELEC Chairman George Garcia, meanwhile, assured the public they are ready to act on potential petitions against Go's candidacy.
Yung bang personalidad na binanggit nyo ay may issue sa age, sa citizenship, sa residency, sa registration na sa voter and literacy, maaaring meron. And therefore, pagka po yun ang pinag-uusapan, Ma'am Babs, yung 5, maghihintay kami ng isang petisyon mula sa isang registered voter.